No, you're not allowed.
Like, crap and frick.
Well, now you're just going straight to heck.
Shit.
There's a, I'm throwing us into a 4v4 right now, just to start off.
Fucking dare you, you piece of shit.
Um,
I love you so much. I respect you. I hope we have fun tomorrow.
Me too.
What time are you coming over tomorrow?
How does about 2 sound?
That should work fine.
Cool. There's an old Cyanide and
Cool.
Happiness comic that I really like, and it has one of the characters just holding
Is
a
the
bomb.
one with the is it the
What?
one with the apple?
No, which one's the one with the apple?
I don't know. I just made it up. There's
but
probably one with an apple. I don't know.
there's one where someone's holding a bomb that has an F on it, you know, an F bomb, and he
Yeah.
drops it and just says shit, and that's it. That's the whole comic. He drops the F bomb and says shit.
It's pretty good.
It's a little one.
I poured spot remover on my dog, and now he's gone.
See, I prefer the darker but still same joke technically, which is I poured spot remover on my dog and now he's dead.
I played poker with a deck of tarot cards. I got a full house and 4 people died. Other Steven Wright jokes.
Here, oh god. Here's one. My dog has. You got to finish this one. I hope you know it.
Okay.
My dog has 4 nose. No, he has no nose. Shit.
I don't know this one.
So this is when you say, "How does he smell?"
How does he smell?
Awful. Get it? 'Cause like.
Bazinga.
I'm dead. Oh, dude, I'm sucking balls right now.
Bazinga.
Bazoopers. Zimbabwe.
Zambia.
Come back here, you fucking robot.
By the way, once Kelly is home from work, she can join us for some competitive.
Hell yeah, when'd she get home from work?
She was originally going to come home at 10, but then she had to stay for a little bit longer, so she said probably closer to around 11.
Okay, cool. Because I'm probably only going to play till like 11:30-ish. Yeah. But, that still gives you and me, like, about an hour.
Yeah. If you had to kill a man in any state in the U.S., which would it be?
Texas.
Interesting.
Because,
I would say, like, Nebraska, because, like, no one lives there to catch me.
Oh, see, I was going to say Texas because, you know, there's like a 99% chance I won't go to jail for it.
That's true, you are white.
Exactly. I'm white, and if I use a gun, then that gun had more rights than the person, so...
It's true.
Here's
rank
another...
the continent. Oh, I've asked you to rank the continents before, probably.
Yeah. Here's another answer for the, if I had to kill someone in any state in the United States.
Yeah.
In the state of panic.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
I would probably say state of anxiety.
I mean, we all live in that state, don't we? Okay, cool. A lot of my shit isn't working right now.
Hell yeah, baby. I just got a video Snapchat from James Buonapane.
Oh, nice. I didn't. What a fucking rude asshole. Oh, shit, birds! Fuck. I'm the only one that died from that. What's Sigma's, ult? Because I almost have it.
He gives the other team Ligma.
What's the other team?
Ligma balls. Got him.
See, that's my favorite transaction for that joke.
Yeah. By the way, we're definitely gonna lose this round, right?
No, I'm fully aware.
Okay.
Boom!
Oh!
I ulted. And even though it only gave me credit for 2 of those, I'm taking credit for all of them. Oh, dude, we actually...
How lenient is your... Yeah.
We caught up a decent amount.
How lenient is your penient?
Very. I think. At least when it's flaccid, let's say it that way.
Oh my god! What happened to the team?
Maybe it's the Bastion, maybe he's AFK and that's why.
We took the lead.
No, it's not High Noon.
Correct, it's not. I blocked him.
I own a watch. Yeah.
Is it over?
Bastion's definitely...
Get it? Overwatch?
Oh, gotcha. Bastion's definitely AFK. I don't know where he is. Man, that really fucked them over, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Bastion's back. Bastion's back! Alright!
Bastion fucked my dad.
Haven't we all?
We
did it!
We did it! Hell yeah, baby!
Viceroy! I can read.
Good one.
Thanks.
Berzinger.
I'm a good teammate. Alright, I'm gonna toss this into quick play, and then hopefully when we're done with that, your friendo will be here. And then we can do a match or two of comp. What?
What was that?
I said I'm gonna throw us into quick play, and then hopefully when we're done with that, your friend will be here.
Yeah, Kelly just said they're leaving now.
No worries.
It's just been a very late night for her.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Escape room. Well, I guess she works for several escape rooms. They don't just have the one.
No, it's just the one, but but they literally paint it every day and they write new words on it. So
yeah.
Like the front of the entrance says library today, but tomorrow it's gonna say bookstore because there's lots of books there and they didn't know how to work with it. So they're like, fuck it, we'll figure something out. Here's my famous Weird Al parody. Crap Street Back, and it's a parody of Backstreet's Back.
Ooh, okay. So, Brigitte now has 3 shields that she can give out at any time.
Oh, that's actually really helpful.
Well, I mean, like, I guess they, like, have to reload, kind of like Junkrat's,
Okay, I got you, I got you. Still pretty helpful.
Still very, very helpful, and I think they last longer, too.
One of them just wraps around a penis. It says condom. I've never heard of that word before, but...
That's a pretty lenient...
I think it's just a shield. Why isn't there an Overwatch hero that just gives the enemy team STDs?
There is. Sigma. He gives the other team Ligma.
No, he gives the other team Sigma. Get it right. They called him that for a reason. Oh, dicks. Oh, dicks. Oh, beans! I'm dead.
I am dead.
Alright, Batman character.
I am Weasel.
Any Batman character that you think is... Top 3 Batman characters that you think are most likely to have an FTD, go. And I understand you...
Mad Hatter. What?
I can see that.
Mad Hatter.
Yeah. Proud of you for not just going easy answer, but got him. Although,
Scarecrow.
okay. I don't necessarily
And the
agree
one
with
that
it.
just has a lot of sex with
Okay.
a lot of different people
He never wears a condom.
and never wears a condom. I was gonna add, and he like never wears protection
That
of any kind.
That's like his gimmick. Every Batman villain has a gimmick, and you'd think that Scarecrow's is being a scarecrow and fear and all that. Nope, it's not wearing condom.
It's not wearing condoms. That's the scariest part about his crow. Anyway. Speaking of scarecrows, I saw Scary Stories to Tell.
Yeah, how was it?
Dark.
It looks interesting, at the very least.
It's alright.
That's good enough for me.
I was hoping that like the stories would connect more to these characters in like a more meaningful way.
Yeah.
Instead of just like literally one of the characters is just like, I had a nightmare that sounds like this thing that's gonna happen later on in the movie. And I'm like, that's fucking lazy. Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
And like one of the characters is like actually pretty good with that. So I don't know why they fucking skipped out on that one character who's just like, oh,
One of the
I had
characters-
a nightmare about this. I had a nightmare about one of these monsters. I hope it literally says, I hope the witch doesn't use that against me. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like
Guillermo.
one of the characters is even just named Scary Scarecrow Story.
Scary Scarecrow Story.
Fucking, what was I gonna say? What did you name it in the video the post you put on Facebook? Because I had a good one.
Silly songs to sing with Larry.
Okay, that's a good one. The one that I thought of while I was at work today was fucking fantastic stories and where to scare them.
Oh, that's good.
This drink that I have poured, because it's flat, I used a flat soda to make it. Because I did that thing I just said, it tastes like two things. Both cough medicine and the red Mountain Dew G2, but that's because not Mountain Dew, Gatorade, sorry, non-existent audience. I'm a fake gamer girl. Fucking, it tastes like Gatorade G2, the red flavor, because that just tasted like cherry cough medicine. Not a great mixture.
Kaufman?
Don't use flat soda for
Charlie Kaufman, the writer of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
No.
Charlie Kaufman, the writer and director of Synecdoche, New York?
Nope.
Charlie Kaufman, the writer and director of Anomalisa?
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Charlie Kaufman, the writer of Confessions of a Dangerous Mind?
Closer.
Of Adaptation?
Of what? I didn't hear that one.
Adaptation?
Never heard of it.
Starring Nicolas Cage?
Oh, I love Nicolas Cage. Here we go.
Charlie
Boop!
Kaufman.
Let me boop, you fucking son of a boop.
Charlie Kaufman, writer of Being John Malkovich?
Yes, that one, yes. Actually, I
Okay.
haven't seen it, but I think I'd like it, probably, maybe.
It's really fun. It's like one in my top 5 favorite movies. I love it
Nice.
so much.
Uh,
They released it on Criterion Collection, and I fucking love that so much. It's so good.
Charlie Chaplin, director of Being Amadeus.
That's none of the things that Charlie Kaufman did. I mean, not Charlie Kaufman, Charlie Chaplin. I mean, either way, I guess, but like...
Charlie Chaplin, director of Jojo Rabbit.
No. Oh, by the way, so earlier this year I found out that the runtime for the movie Midsummer was 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I got really excited because I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, a 2 hour and 20 minute long horror movie set during the daytime? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I think that was just beaten for my favorite announcement of a runtime.
Which is 4 hours and 20 minutes.
I wish. So the movie that's the opening night at New York Film Fest this year is the movie called The Irishman.
Okay.
From the director Mark. So like the guy who made Goodfellas.
Okay. Yeah. I'm familiar with that singular one.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna throw us into. I'll throw us actually into a quick play. I was gonna throw us into comp, but I don't want us to be in the middle of one. Let's do Capture the Flags.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyway, continue.
And it's starring Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Harvey Keitel. I'm like literally everyone who's been in a fucking Martin Scorsese movie. And now he's like bringing them all together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck yeah. But
this is the Martin
brother...
Scorsese Avengers movie.
Yeah. So I was talking to my brother today because I was like, hey, if you can get me into the opening night party, which they usually have, I'll bring a nice jacket just so that I don't look like an idiot. And my brother was like, oh yeah, I think they're potentially not going to have because of how long the movie is. And I'm like, what the fuck? How long is this movie? And my brother said, it's 3:38. And I'm like,
Christ.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, oh, it's been too long since a movie that long has come out, and I can't wait. The way my brother and I feel about movies is like, either tell your story very limitedly, or
take as long as possible.
It should be either an hour and a half or 3 hours long. All movies should fit this criteria.
I politely disagree, but I respect your
that's
choice.
Like an exaggeration.
No, I understand.
But,
I understand.
Yeah.
I got you. Because okay, I'm gonna throw two questions, one for me and one for both of us.
No.
The question for me means I want you to answer it, but it's for my own sake because I'm curious.
Okay.
If you could get any director to direct any superhero movie, who would it be and what superhero would it be?
Ooh. Well, you know which character it's gonna be. I love my boy Howard the Duck way too much.
Understandable. Actually, I completely understand that. I don't blame you.
So, Howard the Duck.
If I had to choose a Marvel character, that would probably be, in my top 3.
Yeah.
For ones to...
Who
anyway.
would I choose to direct Howard the Duck?
Taika Gun. James Watiti. Oh, I'm gonna die here. It's been nice knowing you. This map is too dark. Oh, I got sniped. And for the record, I don't have an answer. I'll try to think of one, but I don't know enough directors other than superhero directors already. So
yeah, probably Phil Lord and Chris Miller is a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, that's not bad actually.
And then I'm more interested in I don't know. Maybe you can I can describe the style of directors if you don't know them.
Yeah,
but
go for
I can
it.
list directors, and you list characters you think they'd be good with directing.
All right, but first let me
I'll
ask
start
a
off
different.
with some easier ones.
Let me ask for a different question
sure.
first.
Ask your other question first.
This one's for you because I feel like this might be up your alley. If any director got chosen to adapt any video game into a movie.
Okay. I'd probably say, for director, probably George Miller, director of Mad Max Fury Road.
Yep. Which I still have yet
And
to see, but I've heard
probably
nothing
a
but good
Borderlands
things.
movie then.
What?
I mean, Mad Max Fury Road is basically a Borderlands movie already.
That's
so.
true, actually. I can see that.
So if you want like a more original answer...
No, that works. If you're good with that, I'm good with that.
Okay, yeah.
If you want another one,
So
go for
then-
it. But
Yeah, again, it would be more like director-based. I would
Yeah.
say like a director who's got like a kind of crazy style that I think would work well is like someone like Takeshi Miike,
okay, I don't know.
Japanese filmmaker. He's actually made a video game.
Oh, nice.
He's like this 80, 70-year-old guy who's like doing fucking everything before he dies. He's been like an action movie star. Now he's a director. He's written books, video games.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait. Do you say his name was Takeshi?
Yes.
Yes.
Takeshi's Challenge.
Yes, I am familiar with that game actually.
And like game show host. He's like, his mom's like, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And he's just like, "Yes."
With being boring, like I'm gonna be boring for a second. Wes Craven's dead, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
Maybe he's not. I
Ooh,
don't
actually,
know.
here.
At the
This
very
is gonna,
least, he's not making movies anymore.
Yeah, I think he died. So I'm gonna pick a weird
Okay,
one.
Google. Is Wes Craven alive?
Because if not, let me fix that. He's dead.
Craven died in Los Angeles,
Oh,
California, on
2015.
August 30th, 2015.
Well, I'm gonna pick a weird one, mainly because this director doesn't have any experience with this genre per se, or with this style of the genre anyway.
Yeah.
John Carpenter for a Resident Evil movie, I think might
Ooh,
work.
yeah, that can work.
Um,
Okay, so the question that I had where I would give you a director,
Yeah.
and then you would give me a character,
yeah, give me.
comic book or just any property, I guess. It doesn't matter.
Right, yeah, go for it.
So Tim Burton.
The easy answer is Batman because he's done that.
Yeah, but come on.
I'll pick one, and I won't pick Superman either because he was gonna do a Superman movie starring Nick Cage as
Yeah.
Superman. Fun fact.
I knew
fuck it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith did a whole documentary about it, I think.
Oh yeah, they did. Superman Lives,
Yeah.
I think is what it's called, or maybe that's what the movie was gonna
Yeah.
be called. I don't remember. Anyway, fucking, let me pick a more interesting one for Tim Burton. Oh, Swamp Thing, actually. Swamp Thing or
Oh,
Dead
yeah.
Man? Swamp Thing or Dead Man? Both
I
are
don't
DC.
know Deadman, but like Swamp Thing would definitely work.
Yeah.
Guillermo, give me a Guillermo.
Fuck.
Besides Hellboy, fuck you.
Yeah, and besides, Swamp Thing again. Because I think he could actually
Yeah,
do a better...
assume that this is like part of whatever cinematic universes they're from. So like this, they would like not. They would likely not direct multiple movies.
Yeah.
Of different franchises.
Fucking... So, Guillermo del Toro, I will give... You know what? Zatanna, magician in DC Comics.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, yet another part of the Justice League Dark. So far, all characters I've named, Deadman, Swamp Thing, and Zatanna, are all Justice League Dark members, but whatever. Here, I'll pick one for DC and Marvel for each one.
Okay, yeah.
So for Guillermo, I'm gonna go with... Ooh, actually, So Tim Burton, I'm gonna go with Dead Man or Swamp Thing, and then for Marvel, I'm gonna go with Ghost Rider, and then for Guillermo, I'm gonna go with Zatanna for DC, and then for Marvel, I'm trying to think of one that might fit his style, but
Yeah.
I'll come back to this one.
You know what I would love if, like...
Oh, the Incredible Hulk.
In-
The
it
Incredible
would
Hulk.
prob-
I'd actually have him do an Incredible Hulk movie.
Oh, yeah. I would love to see, like, Marvel hire, like, a fucking Iranian new wave filmmaker and be like, here, do anything.
Shit, we're really winning, huh?
Yeah.
So far, you've done a good job. You've named 2 directors I do actually know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Is like I want to try and come up with like a character that like Korean director Junho Bong would probably do.
Okay,
But, like, you
I'm not
probably
familiar
don't know
with his
much
work.
about his style. Did you see Snowpiercer?
I saw
Starring
like
Chris Evans.
I saw like 80% of it actually. I need to
Okay.
finish it, but I haven't.
Mm.
Although if that was going to be your choice, and if I base it solely on Snowpiercer, I'm going to go with for him. I'm going to give him Batman just because he could do a pretty The Question, which is another DC Comics character, because I feel
Yeah.
like he could do a pretty good detective story. Just reveal him the clues at the right times and shit. And then,
Yeah, I mean, he did a movie that's basically like a detective kind of thing
Yeah.
called Memories of a Murder. So,
So I picked that one for DC, and for Marvel.
Howard the Duck.
For
I mean,
Marvel,
he's made like monster movies that incorporate a lot of like visual effects and stuff. Hey, play the game, baby. It's probably
Nice.
gonna be really dumb. Yep.
I don't know a Marvel one for him right now because I don't know his style too well.
That's fair. Yeah, of course. How about Richard Linklater? He's the director of Boyhood, School of Rock, Dazed and Confused. So
See,
kind of like the way I describe it, it's like a walkie-talkie style,
Okay.
where it's very like characters walking and having like fun, interesting kind of humanistic discussions.
All right.
And by humanistic, I mean like I meant more like realistic, kind of like just nerd shit.
All right. I'll give him the
Well, not nerd
Flash.
shit, but
I'll give him the Flash just because I feel like.
just instead of like walking, he increases literally by like just having him like running and talking about like movies he watched in his dreams.
And then
Meanwhile,
I'll give
his
him.
wife is like criticizing him for watching movies in his dreams while like she has orgasms in her dreams.
I'll give him whatchamacallit, the Nova Corps as well, just because like with the number of Nova members, there's easy characters to just bounce dialogue off of.
Sure, yeah.
Based purely on just your description, that feels like it might be a decent match.
Documentary filmmaker Errol Morris.
Okay, you say that. I had an idea for a fucking mockumentary in DC. So I'm gonna give him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him either Lex Luthor or Bizarro for DC.
Okay, yeah, I can see a mockumentary on Luther.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like it would be a decent, solid choice.
That's
What?
bested me.
What?
Bested me.
See, you thought I wouldn't have one for that one.
Correct?
And then for see, you're gonna fucking laugh at this, but I'm gonna fucking go Howard the Duck. We're gonna do like a story that's basically like a documentary about this crime that Howard the Duck is investigating, And then at the end of the movie, it's like, yep, you decide if you made the right choice or not. That's the documentary's moral, or whatever. Yeah, that with both DC and Marvel. I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
did I miss one right there? No, I didn't. I got the big two. Oh, I didn't mean to have us keep doing capture the flag. I've been spacing out so much that I was like, yeah, this is just quick play.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably end up doing like one match of comp after this.
Yeah. The Coen brothers.
Alright, the only thing of theirs that I've actually seen all of is actually name a bunch of their movies.
Big Lebowski,
Yep,
Fargo.
I've seen Big
Oh
Lebowski.
Brother, Where Art Thou? Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Fuck, I died. So, alright, this one's gonna be the harder one for me. You know what? I'll give them Superman. I feel like they can get away with it.
Like Western, or not Western, but like Americana, kind of
Yeah.
Western twang.
Yeah, that's why I feel like they could probably get away with Superman.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be Superman as we, like, know his movies to be, but that's honestly for the best. And then fuck it, let's go the same thing. Let's go Captain America. Either that or, and I don't necessarily think they'd be great at this one, because this one would be difficult to do in their style, but I feel like it'd be an interesting thing to see. Let's do Young Avengers. Instead of Captain
Edgar
America.
Wright.
Edgar, ooh!
And you can't choose Ant-Man.
Yeah, I figured I couldn't. So, he'd be another good choice for Howard the Duck, honestly.
There's a lot of directors, like, you know, just get a comedy director who's actually, like, pretty competent at directing visual comedy.
Yeah.
And also some special effects work would makes me think of someone who's done, like, Muppets or something, or, like,
Your
Star
mic's
Wars.
cutting out a decent amount. I think I got the gist of that, but...
Like, any director with, like, special effects experience and, like, trying to incorporate it into
Yeah.
live action.
Yeah. Fucking... So, Edgar Wright... Since I've already given Howard the Duck to someone, let's go with... I feel like you could actually do a pretty solid Spider-Man movie.
Okay, yeah. That's the thing, is it has to be a character who's, like, very fun.
Yeah, exactly, and I feel like Spider-Man fits that bill. And then for DC... this is another one where I'm like, I don't know if it would work very well, but I want to say Teen Titans, but, I'm trying to think of another one that might work better. Fuck, who would, because I already gave the Flash to someone, so I don't want to do that one. Fuck it, yeah, I guess Teen Titans, unless I can think of a better one. So, that's my answer for now. I'll change it if I can think of one before you think of a different director.
Yeah. French
No,
extremism
Nightwing.
Okay,
There we go.
yeah.
That's basically DC's Spider-Man.
French extremism director Gaspar Noé.
Yeah, you're gonna need to give me more than that.
French extremism.
I know what one of those words mean. I'll give you a hint. It's not extremism.
Nah, I just like messing with you.
Yeah, no, I got you. Did we want to throw us into comp now, or?
Oops. Let's give them until 11:30.
All right.
You know what? You and I can do a comp game.
Alright, let's give
You
it a
and me.
shot. I'm opening a
Let's
loot
do a
box.
comp game.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I'm
got-
also gonna open up a loot box.
I got a Ligma thing. Let me know when you're ready for me to start, or to start searching. Whoops. Oh, cool. Alright. You good?
Yes.
Cool. Whoa, what? The placement matches shit is different.
So this is the new role selection.
I mean, I'm picking support, because it needs you to pick a thing, too, it looks like.
Yep. I will also do support.
Yeah. This is weird and I don't like it.
No, this actually has been working out pretty well because now,
Okay.
like, all the teams are absolutely balanced.
Cool.
Like,
okay.
all teams are 2 tank, 2 healers.
Gotcha.
This is a huge revamp that they did. They did a whole video explaining
Yeah.
a ton of it.
Fucking it. What I said reminds me of a quote that I don't want it to remind me of. From the Flintstones comic. Because at one point they're talking about on the news they're talking about this new thing called marriage. And one of the newscasters is like, well, I think it's an affront to God and just a damn right shame. Why is that? Because it wasn't around when I was a kid. And me being like, oh, it's different. I don't like it. Made me be like, oh shit, am I just hating on this shit because it's different? My puppy's asleep.
Yeah.
Should we switch to team?
We are currently in a party, so we would have to leave this
Oh
party.
shit. Yeah, do we want to do that or do we want to just...
Let's just stick with this.
Okay.
I don't care. I did all my placement matches last night.
Nice.
Well, no, I did some of them last night, and then I did the rest this morning.
Gotcha.
So I'm actually already gold in healer. So
look
you
at you
get
go.
3 SR ranks. You get 3 SR
Yeah.
ranks now. 1 for each role.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do 5 placement matches for each role as well.
I see.
So you have 15 total. But you know, you get 3 SRs, so you get like 5. You have to do 5 for each. Whatever. I'm bad at explaining.
No, it's good. I'm bad at everything.
What's your
Fucking-
favorite idea?
Mine is dying an early death.
How do you get the idea?
You just have to live in modern capitalism.
The way I describe our current generation is we're riding this perfect but very easily fall offable line between wanting to die instantly and wanting to live forever.
Shit. You could say, because we are the Tony Hawk generation, as I'm gonna call it,
Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
we're grinding the rail between wanting to live it forever and wanting to die instantly. Wow, we are
Yeah.
not doing well.
Yeah, this sucks. The plus side is, they're being very generous with what your SR is, because this is a beta.
Yeah.
So when I was tank, I lost all of my placement matches except for 1,
Yeah.
and I still got an 1800 SR ranking for tank.
Okay.
Now, like, some of that comes down to how well you do as a tank in your placement matches, even if you lose, right?
Yeah.
And also how you ranked in previous seasons.
Yep. Well, come on.
Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more,
why
tell me more.
ain't nothing but I need to res our tank, but I just died. Oh, well, I guess that we're gonna lose this match.
I want it that way.
Flawless recovery, I love it.
Tell me
I'm dead.
why.
Wow. Woof.
Holy shit. Tell me why I killed Jared.
Yourself, apparently.
Yes.
Tell me
you
why.
want some Garfield pizza?
Yeah, I'd be open to a Garfield pizza.
Hell yeah. Right on. Righteous.
Okay, picture this.
No.
Cracking knuckles. I tried, but I couldn't do it. So.
Bum, 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 picture this. I don't know how the rest of the song goes.
Picture this. I was gonna do a fucking Run the Jewels song, actually. No, not Run the Jewels. Fuck. Who's that song by?
Jared.
Nobody
I don't know.
Speak by DJ Shadow. I was gonna be like, brr, 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 picture this, I'm a bag of dicks. But it's featuring Run the Jewels, which is... well, anyway. So picture this. An American Pie movie starring Garfield in which he puts his dick in a lasagna. Thank you. That's it. That's the whole
Canceled.
movie. That's the whole
You're
movie.
canceled. You are motherfucking canceled.
It stars the dad from American Pie as John Arbuckle.
I thought you were gonna say the dad from American Dad.
I have a video that I liked on YouTube I'm going to send to you once we finish this. It's just
Yeah.
the American Dad theme song from the neighbor's perspective, and it's dumb, and it's like 30 seconds, so I don't care about wasting your time.
I saw one that was like the American Dad intro, but with realistic sound.
Shit. I died.
With realistic sound mixing. So
Nice.
it's like there's weird echoes whenever he's in a room. There's like bird chirping sound effects and no music when he's outside.
Alright.
Well, there's no music at all during it. It's just like him singing in empty rooms and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Boo 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 boo. Boo dooby 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 Scooby Doo Doo.
What's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
Scooby Doo on Zombie Island. Let's assume we're talking animated. Live action Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed is like a very close
How
first.
much of that is you saying for the meme?
Like
How much of
0%,
that
dude.
is- Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, like.
Like, I definitely believe that you really Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
Yeah.
But I feel like part of that might... At first I thought part of that might have been just, like, you know, the
Me
meme
keeping
is
up
everyone
appearances?
fucking loves. Yeah.
No, because, like, it's close, because the 2 live action feature film, like, premiered in theaters, live action Scooby Doo movies, are, like,
They
very
really
close.
capture what it's like to fuck Scooby-Doo.
They do. But no, like, both of them are, like, really good.
This game really makes you feel like Batman.
I was really hoping
This
you
game
were going to
really
say, this game
makes
really
you
makes you
feel
feel
like
like Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
There you go, you got there. But,
Tell me why my wife left me the other
anyway,
day.
no, like,
Tell
Scooby-Doo 2
me
Monsters
why
Unleashed has, like, a
she
lot of
took the
good fucking
kids
lines.
Far away.
Like, at one point, they're trying to escape a monster, and Shaggy's like, this is time for the most terrifying day of my life. Tied with what? Every other freaking day of my life! Oh my god, shit. That's a good line. Shaggy grabs a piece of paper off a table, and he's like, what are these strange markings? Fred flips the paper upside down. They're words. It's got a lot of dumb but, like, funny shit. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, I give as, like, my favorite animated one, and, like, Scooby-Doo 1 and 2, the live-action movies, are tied for first, if I have to think about it. But Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is, very close third, because it's the, spoiler alert for Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, it's, the first Scooby-Doo piece of media that I experienced, where they're doing it and they're like, yeah,
Where they're doing it.
yep. Where like they're doing the whole thing and they're like, all right,
This movie really makes you feel like you're inside Scooby-Doo.
which is all we've ever wanted in a Scooby-Doo movie. Guys, don't overextend that much. We're not gonna get it now.
Rank Mystery Incorporated by how fuckable they are.
Okay, I'll get to that in 1 second. But yeah, it's the first one
Yes.
that I saw where they were like doing it in fucking by the end they're like, oh shit, this is like actual monsters. These aren't people in masks. These are actual like werecats and zombies and shit. And ghosts. So that's why that one stuck with me. King says he likes Cyber Chase personally, and well, he's not wrong. That is a good one. It's probably the second best out of the 4 straight to VHS movies that they came out with in the early 2000s. Anyway, Mystery Incorporated in order of most fuckable. This list is gonna have some contention in it. Especially right off the bat. We're starting with Velma.
Number 1 or number, like, 5?
Number
Or
1.
what, however many.
Velma, most
Okay.
fuckable.
I don't think anyone would contend with you there.
See, I feel like because Daphne follows, like, the, what's the word? Like, classical
Basic bitch.
definition of beauty, like, people would go with... I heard you. People would go with Velma, but, I gotta go with, Daphne. Reversos, because I think people would normally go with Daphne. I am going to go with Velma because Velma is more attractive. And then Shaggy just looks like... Shaggy looks too scraggly to me. He's too lanky. He looks
Okay,
unkempt.
this is where you're going to get contentious, probably.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This list is going to cause a lot of contention. Shaggy looks scraggly and unkempt, and he's scrawny and shit, so I don't think I'm gonna go with him in the top 3. So I gotta go Velma, and then Daphne and Fred are close. But I'm gonna go with Daphne, and then Fred, and then Shaggy, and then Scooby's not on the list, and neither is Scrappy, because you're a fucking monster.
Coward.
You're damn right. Do you want to hear the worst Scooby-Doo theme song ever made?
Scooby-Doo, Pete in a shoe.
Look up.
And Shaggy thought it was Mountain Dew. Shaggy took a sip. It burned his lip. And that was the end of Shaggy.
That's pretty good.
That was from, like, my elementary school days.
Oh, King just made a good fucking point that makes me feel so gross. He said,
Oh?
He said Fred and Daphne have a joint Tinder where they look for bisexual people to be their third.
Oh,
and
no!
I'm like, fuck. He's absolutely
that's
right, and I
so
hate
true. That's extremely accurate.
it. Fuck. I hate it. I want to die now. Fucking, what I was, oh shit, come on, get there in time, I'm not gonna, but get there in time, I'm not gonna.
Is Blue watching, by the way?
Not right this second, he's not, he's finishing up some
Okay,
shit for
that's
work before he goes to work tomorrow.
That's fair.
What?
You were never a king. It's Godzilla to King Kong. You were never a king. You were never even a monster. Save Mothra. Why did you
Yeah.
say that name?
Fucking,
Hey, you and me are the only ones here.
heck yeah. But fucking,
Scooby-Doo.
if you want to hear the worst theme song ever made for a Scooby-Doo thing, check out, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue theme song. It's god-awful, and so is the show. And on that note, I'm gonna bounce for Overwatch for now.
What was that called?
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. The show sucks, and so does the theme song. It's very ska and very
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. I'll look that up now.
Here, I'll wait. I want to hear your reaction to this.
Okay.
Hold on, no, hold on. Mute your mic or some shit. Fucking, or like put on headphones because I don't want this shit to get taken down for a copyright. Because I can
Fuck
hear the
you.
music.
I'll just hold it from far away. You'll be fine.
Alright, deal. It's bad. It's bad. It's very not good. I do not like it. Sounds like the worst. And
Yeah,
it goes
this
on
is
for a
very
minute when
annoying.
it definitely only needed to be like 30 seconds. Because it just repeats itself over and over and over again.
Yeah. This is like a prototype for the Johnny Test soundtrack.
Yeah, right? It's like
Or
the
not
worst
soundtrack,
thing
but like
ever.
theme song.
Alright, I'm gonna
like
bounce.
the intro itself sucks too. Like just like the
Dude.
visuals I'm seeing here.
Yeah, the visuals suck, the show sucks. So think of how any Scooby-Doo TV show should play out, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, now here's how this TV show plays out. Shaggy's uncle is rich, goes missing and is presumed dead. Shaggy takes over his mansion, and his robot butler is bumbling. And at the same time, there's this evil...
He's on Bumble?
There's this evil, like, very Spectre from 007 type group that's like, yeah, we need to steal the secret formula that his uncle was working on. So it's Shaggy and Scooby not realizing that a secret government agency's after them, and the government agency's sucking at stealing shit from Shaggy and Scooby. And Fred and Velma and Daphne show up like twice in the whole series. That's the show. It's not good. Alright.
I just...
Yeah, I did. Alright, I'm gonna bounce from Overwatch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.